boy Bobby Beast here. I want to talk about a subject that comes to mind, and that is child support should be deeper. Now, why am I saying child support should be deeper? Let me talk to you for a second in regards to child support. This is how it works. All right. Mother and father, for whatever reason, they're no longer together. The mother goes through the court system in order to get money from the father. Somehow the father gets served paperwork to go to court. This usually sets up about maybe 2 months, 3 months in advance to a court date. Now what happens is you have these different situations going on where the father can say whether or not he claims to be the father of the child or I'm no longer the father of the child. Like in terms of he needs to be sure of it. Now let's say this person knows this is their child, and they are going to talk about what needs to be done. The court immediately goes into how much money this person makes, adds it up with what the mother's makes, looks at everything and tries to take the money from the father. That's how child support goes. But I think it should be a lot deeper than that. What I mean is that you got to understand something. Child support is pretty much about the child. It's about making things better for the child. Money is not enough to make things better for a child. That child will always need their father. That child will always need their mother, not just their mother. The whole thing with child support is that it's meant to be set to the fact of, okay, the mother gets this, the mother gets that. But you got to look at the fact that this child needs both of their parents. And what I mean by that is that instead of money, let's sit back and let's look at things that needs to be done here. For example, why they never take a look at the mom and the father? And what I mean by that is why don't you look at a psych evaluation? Why don't you ever get a counselor to sit down and actually, figure out just exactly what is going on with the mother and the father? Now, I'm not saying that a counselor should decide about who the child should be with. I'm not saying that the counselor should decide about what should happen. I'm just saying the counselor would help, because then you'll know what kind of mother you're dealing with and you'll know what kind of father you're dealing with. Because there are times when women will put a man on child support because the man is going on with his life. There are times they'll put him on child support just because they're no longer together. There are times they will put them on child support just for the heck of it, and the father's taking care of the child anyway, taking care of him anyway. Selfish reasons. This is the reason why, a psych should be involved with this. There should be a lot more money involved with child support, because if it's really about the children, then it should be more money invested in regards to the children. And what I mean is that you got to look out for the interests of both of them. That child should have balance with the father and with the mother. The child should be able to have enough time with his mom and his dad, his or her mother or father. It shouldn't be a scenario where the system automatically favors one. But see, you got to understand something about this system. This system is meant to somewhat emasculate or backstab men in a way anyway. The only thing is that when it comes down to it, if it's really about the child, then let it be about the child and not about, the mom. And what I mean, I'm not defending these fathers that don't want to do anything for their children. I'm not defending them whatsoever. I'm talking about the fathers that care for their children, because if you look at it, the fathers that really care for their children, they are on child support more than them fathers that don't want nothing to do with their children. I have a female friend of mine. I know I'm not going to talk her business, but she does not have her baby father on child support, and they have 2 children together. She will call him to see if he wants to speak to his children. She will ask him if he wants to see them. He will always not want to take a call. He will not answer the phone, and he never wants to see his kids. And this man is not on child support. I know a buddy. He loves his child. He does everything he can for both of them. But the thing is, the woman has him on child support simply because they're not together, and he's going on with his life. And it's not that he never took care of the children. It's just the fact of the matter that she just did it, just to say, okay, I can get the system and put money on you. So what I'm trying to say is basically that's the reason why I think child support should be more deeper. That is pretty much what I'm saying in regards to that. But that's pretty much what I got to say about that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I just want to say to you all, hey, have yourself a good one. And I'll see you later.